Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dorfromantik. The first starting tile is actually going to be something where I break my rule a little bit here, because this is just a match that is too good to pass up. And I know I said I wanted to find this one beforehand just to make it as easy as I can, but I think just the fact that it is actually forest we just happened to throw in there, I think I'm willing to risk it here and be happy with three perfect tiles here right off the bat. Now this one I thought we were going to throw right in here. It is a very cursed tile because we need this one in numerous places, amongst others right here if it had been mirrored, of course, and right up here, and I think there was a few other places, but such is life. We can't. We can only work with what we have, and that one is gonna go in there. Now we have a little bit of a railway, and I thought just because it is a lot of forest, we don't actually have a lot of options for it. So I thought we're gonna stick it over here. Now this one, I forget where did I want to place it. It was just, I think it was more or less. It wasn't actually, yes, it was over here, I think, with our, we have a town, right? I think it was right here, actually. Yes, right here, because this actually connects these houses up quite nicely, and it lets them out, and it's forest to forest right there. So I'm actually quite happy with that. Okay, well, let's see where the game will take us today. We start with a fairly simple tile here, or at least the unknown tiles. We start with a fairly simple tile. Since it's a fairly simple tile, how about we check our pocket over here first? It is nice and simple, but unfortunately not simple enough. We could go ahead and plant it right there. That would honestly not be bad, but it very much locks all the others in place. If we are being completely fair, though, this would probably be what I would want anyway. Lots of grasslands, but at least these three tiles could easily be quite forestry, right? So I think we're gonna look for somewhere else. So something that maybe actually awards us a perfect tile, which shouldn't be too difficult with this tile. Let's check down here, actually. See what we have. No, nothing for this one. Well, then I suppose it could just be right here. Let's do that. This is something we will hook up in the future. It's already hooked up, so it doesn't actually matter. Huh, okay, I thought maybe this line here was part of different network. We still have two down here, right? Yes, we still have two. Okay, I thought maybe this part here was not connected to this, but apparently it is. So this is actually part of the big one. When did that get connected? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Apparently we only have the one disconnected line right down here right now. Can't remember. Yes, it was the river we had right down here we needed. I remember there was something specific about this spot. It was the river. Let's get you that way. Okay, we're probably gonna go dip below our starting position here. No, we started at 8:59, didn't we? So we might actually end up exactly where we started, because I think with this one, I would like to close this off right here. Even though it's not going to award us any perfect tiles right now, I think I would really like to start working on this little pocket there as well. And this one we can honestly just... We are continuing... Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's continue that down there. Let's see. Some forest could be up here, I suppose. No, we need more forest for that one there. We could go... No, that's a triple tile we create right there, and unless we have one coming up, which we do not, then that is not the placement for us. Actually, right there seems good for 2 perfect tiles. Yep, let's do that. Okay. Do we have anywhere here with housing and fields? I'm not sure anymore. Let's check down here. I'm fairly confident this is way too much field. Too many fields, I should say, for anything here in the pocket. Yes, indeed it is. There's something to the west as well. I don't think this is the... No. It's close, but not quite. And I suppose we have down here as well. But you're surrounded by fields. So, probably not. And this is the... We need the other way around here. I suppose we could do something like this, actually. Finally, maybe start working on this thing as well. Let's do that. We do want houses to the north, as long as this one gets through, and it is at the moment, right? It is completely through, yes. Then everything here could be houses if we wanted to. So that's absolutely perfect. Okay. Let's see. Simple tile. Is that something we want over here? Possibly. Actually, most of our placements over here that gives perfect tiles require some sort of forest now. Which, I suppose, is something I've kind of been trying to avoid. But alas, here we are. Don't think any of these pockets... Ooh, I think one of the starting tiles would have fit right there, right? I think it would. Forest? No, I think the forest was on... Yeah, the forest was on the wrong side. I actually think I found this one, so that's... Not so sad anymore about that. I was about to be a little bit sad. I suppose we could do something like that. That's a perfect tile. Why not? Let's see. Forest and house. It is quite close, but again, quite far away to be something for right there. But let's see if we can't close off some housing down here, maybe. That's a no. Not this tile, at least. Okay. Suppose we could plant you over here. Actually, what about up here, then? No, we don't actually really have any houses up here other than right here. We could do this, but I don't want... That's gonna make this an annoying tile to find, I feel. Or unnecessarily complicated. Actually, how are you gonna... No. Not even close. Okay. Let's check our pocket, since it is house and forest. That's a no as well. Okay. What about getting you through somewhere right here? That is also a no. Okay, well, that was that's kind of what I had in mind. So I suppose any old place will do now. So something like this could be okay. What about here, actually? Do we have something? Why not? Why not? It's a perfect tile. Why not? I still don't think this is something... We are way past our forests. Still don't think this is something for down here. And I don't really think I want this many houses here, although this is a four-sided match. But it is a lot of houses, and this is not a difficult tile to find, so I think we'll say thank you, but no. No, that's close, but not quite. We could do that, I suppose. The forest to the southwest there is a little bit annoying, but not super. And otherwise it opens up quite nicely, so let's do that. This one I think we'll put right there to close off this field and create another, because why not? And it looks like we have a field mission coming up as well. A lot of field and forests, which unfortunately we cannot plunk in there. Don't actually think we have anywhere for it. It's gonna be a good match. We have some field and forest over here, but not enough of either to be a good match. I think this one will just plunk there for now. Let's see, river. Where are we with the river? We are 32 away. I think actually we are closer. It's to the east here, isn't it? Yes, 17 away here. Some houses. Don't think we have anything with houses over here. Right, we were trying to connect this one up as well. This is exactly 17. I think we counted that this would be too much. Yes, so we actually want to do something like this. We want to work on this one first. I would be highly surprised if there is a perfect tile to be made here, but... So we'll just place it pretty much anywhere. That is not good. I don't want the house next to the river there, to the northeast. Otherwise this would have been a decent place, because we're kind of starting to build this out for perfect tiles in the future. But now we'll have to do that. That is a big quest, so you will go up here somewhere. Yes, but where? It is so close to being perfect right there, but also so far away. I don't think... Ooh, this creates a triple tile right there. Right, I think we've probably discussed that before. That's a nasty, nasty area we've developed over here with those houses. Okay, well, then you will go somewhere else, sir. The question is where? Something like that. This is kind of clean-ish. It'd be nice to continue that, but I think we are not really open anywhere else down here. I think, do we have a... Okay, we are open here. Otherwise, I was about to say, I think it's actually only over here. But I suppose that makes sense, since we need to get to close this off to get the city up there, and we need to get the field to the south. So I think our options is only up here. A two-sided match. Something like this might not be too bad, but then again, that's a bad idea. Could do something like this as well. This is actually not connected up yet, which is fine. But this is a lot of forest to a lot of forest here already, so this could be okay. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit limited on our choices for our field, actually. Anything special with this one? I don't think so. Actually, we could do something like that. Connect this one up as well. Sure, why not? Ooh, that is a nasty tile. But I see fields and I see forests. But it's too much field for a lot of this. Could do that. It's just such a busy area up here suddenly. So maybe this is not a tile we place up here. Not sure where else to place it though. Suppose we can look around and see what we have. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's not think too much about it. Let's see here. You can go up there. Upcoming tile is interesting, but ultimately, unfortunately, not one that we need. We could do this. Only because this is still all grasslands down to the south. We could do this just to fill out a pocket. Why not? It's no perfect tile still, but this area is ripe for perfect tiles in the near future. Let's see. What can we do with this one? We have field and forest, which I think, honestly, I did see some use of up here. Not quite this configuration, unfortunately. A forest as well, but once again on the wrong side. I mean, we could just use it. Well, that's forest to field and field to housing over here, next to housing right here, so maybe not right there, but we could easily use it just as something like that. Maybe even something like this as well if you find a good spot. That's not a good spot. Oh, there's a field to the north there. Almost missed that. That would have been a disaster. Let's see. Yeah, we need to get you out of there. Sure. Actually seems kind of decent. Okay, full-on housing with a field. I honestly don't think I mind putting you down right here. Yep, I don't mind at all. Okay. Forest and field, unfortunately not the right configuration for right there. These are some nasty tiles today. Almost good right there, but not quite. Okay, what about our little pocket here? I don't really have high hopes for this one, so... But you never know. Certainly something could just fall into place. Why not? Let's out of sight, out of mind. That one, and let's see if... Yeah, we still not building this. I mean, we've been building quite a bit in this episode for future perfect tiles, so maybe this is the episode where we actually do something about it down here as well. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Why not? We're still not building over here. We need forests, so maybe something like this. Again, not a perfect tile, but when we find that one, we'll get 3 juicy ones. So let's do that. Forest, finally something we can actually place down here and build our forest a little bit. Actually, also in here, again, no perfect tiles. Sure, why not? I think that ship has sailed on perfect tiles here. Could equalize it a little bit by doing that. 3 perfect tiles there. Ooh, we have... Upcoming one could go here. But unfortunately, it kind of just shifts the problem down here. But I think it gives us more options there, so it will probably place it there. I'm not sure if we have anywhere else that this could go, where it really, really makes sense. So honestly, I'll take 3 perfect tiles. Especially since we're gonna lose one here as well. Or not gain one, I should say. Let's do that. Get you out of there so we don't forget as well. Okay, 2 fields. I believe I've seen numerous places where you could be beneficial. More than just something like that, maybe. It was something up here, wasn't it? Yes, right there, actually. Again, just a single perfect tile, but it's gonna be 3 perfect tiles when we find this one, which is not this tile, unfortunately, even though it's close. Do we have a pocket somewhere with a bit of forest where we can utilize the water? I don't think so. We probably would have found it, but we could do that, actually. Again, not a perfect tile, but actually the previous tile could have gone here as well. But it doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that they got out of there. We could do this, which I don't mind at all. Right, we're actually closer to completing this one. I think we found out last time as well. And this one, here we go. Yes, 3 perfect tiles. Let's start bringing some of it back. Okay, just the one field could go down here for a perfect tile. Not sure we have anywhere that'll be much better than that. Right, we have a need for a water station here as well, or an end station at least, a complete blank one. No, I don't think we have a need for this one in any particular place. No, that's absolutely fine. What did we find? I've already forgotten. I think it was something like this. But honestly, no. Let's see if we can't get this one out of here instead. We still can from here, but I think the odds of it are bigger there. And this is, I cannot foresee it being difficult to find a tile for this. No, something like this is fine. This one is exactly something that I would like up here in the pocket. We have here and here, so let's go for this one first, maybe. Yeah, let's go for that one first, just because it would be nice to find this one before this one. But not at all a requirement. What about you up here? I don't no. Up here I think we want more straight pieces, so let's I don't mind doing this, connecting these 2 up. Okay, we do not have any pocket that needs this. We need something like this with forest and housing right there, and I think that's the only place we need it as well. But what about our pockets here? It is close. It is real close. Still have this one here as well. Actually, we could do something like that. Try and close that one out. Sure, why not? Field and forest opposites. Not something I believe we have a need for either. But we could plonk you over here, that's already a lot of forest. Why not? Let's see, I don't think we actually have a perfect tile down here for an all forest tile. No, we do not. Because we have so much other garbage down here. let's say it as it is. We have a lot of garbage down here that we need to get rid of. And it would be nice if we could open up a little bit here as well with the forest. So, you know, lead the railway southeast, open up the area here for forest. Same here, to be honest. Maybe get it a little bit more east than south. I worry about this tile right here. That could be a deal breaker somewhere. Oh, if only there had been forest down here. I would really love forest right there. So it's all forest, but a single bit of field. I think that makes it so much simpler. Yeah, I would like to place you there, but I don't think we can do it. We can do something like this, though. It's already forest to forest. Oh, damn it. I thought I couldn't remember what we had because I was about to see that it doesn't matter. Actually, I saw wrong. I thought we had field, grassland, forest, so the tile we literally just placed. Where did we place this one? I think we just placed it down here. But it would be wrong anyway because there's a field down to the south. Okay. Okay, let's see. Just forest and water. Where would you like to go, sir? You could go right there. Three-sided match. No perfect tiles, but I'm okay with that. Let's see. This is, in specific cases, field and forest opposite, which I know we have a need for in a lot of places. It's not good for right here, right? No. It's very unfortunate. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered if this forest had been here, because I don't think this is what we're after, is it? No, we have a pocket up here. No, it's double forest and single field. And I think, my god, if I could find it, this is getting too big. Yeah, right here. This is the same. Yeah, double forest, single field. Okay. So opposite. I really recall that we have those in a couple of places. I think we have something to the north as well. Of course, now I don't recall where it is, now as we might actually need it. Was it right here? No, that's just forest. Okay, well. Suppose we are looking around then. You don't go in here in either of these places. Well, I suppose I remember wrong. Or at least I just can't find them. We do have a field right there that we could close off. We do create another one, but at least the rest is very clear. Yeah, let's just do that. Then we have house forest in a very peculiar pattern that we would very much like with other things than this. And I don't think we have a pocket for something like this. We almost have a pocket for something like this, but not quite. don't fit in here in any way, shape or form. Almost good there. Well, it is housing and forest. How are you looking down here then? I think you're looking very good right there. Yes? Yeah? Beautiful. How open are we before we continue? Not super open, so we need to be a little bit careful. We are open over here, that should be enough. And we are open over here. This one is not gonna matter though. That's gonna be cut off from here, but this one needs to very much go north and over, which could be the upcoming tile, but there's a lot of forest on it though, so I probably prefer that to go elsewhere. You, however, can go there actually for a perfect tile, which is always beautiful to see. Yeah, we could honestly do that. We could honestly do that. Why not? I know it's a lot of forest over there. This one, I'm sure I just saw a pocket somewhere for that. Oh, you need three sides of forest. We have so much in need of something like this, but every time we get one, we're just shy one side. I don't think we have anything over here either. Actually, what about those up here? Yeah, you need to have... Actually, you don't need to have double forests. Okay, so maybe this is not the tile that completes a pocket for us. Could be a nice boost, though, to our tile pile for today. If it was, but it doesn't look like it. No. Okay, well, it's forest and housing. Is it something we want over here? It's not gonna match. No. In that case, let's check our pocket up here. It has changed a little bit, but not enough to accommodate this tile. Then check our forest. Maybe there's something we can close off here. Yes, right there for 0 perfect tiles, but we will take it. This one, let's get you out of there. Oh, we could do something like that. Could do something like that. Hook that up as well, the extra field there. We could hook these up. We are not close to completing any of them yet, so it doesn't really matter. So why not do that? That's a mission. That means my plan of putting it right there is a little bit moot. If we hook you up there, you are not gonna get cancelled. No. Honestly, right here might not be too bad. Try and get this one a little bit out of there. We have river and forest coming up. Unfortunately, you're on the wrong side. You wouldn't have if this one hadn't been there. It's a little bit of a shame. That's how it is. Not much we can do about it. Upcoming could go here. I think that's gonna benefit the... what's it called? The water as well. Yeah, this one has to be hooked up over here somewhere. Could do this, I suppose. Why not? Literally, as we just talked about, wanting to get rid of the river. Just double checking. Yes, it does not match up. That is a shame, but that's how it is. Let's still actually continue it over here, though. Not quite a triple tile, but I would like not to have any forts so close to both field and housing here, so let's do something like this instead. 50-50 fields and houses. Unfortunately, I don't think that's necessarily to our benefits. Could be something like that, but should be able to get a perfect tile with something like this. At least I would... Yeah, exactly. Something like this. Yes, yes, yes. Close off-ish the town there. Let's do that. You are hooked up to the rest? Yes, you are. Once again, no, we would like the forest in there. Can we use it to close off something else then? Could do something like that. If we do this, we suddenly, we know we have a line here. 10 tiles-ish. That's pure fields. That could be beneficial to us. Suppose if we do it here, it will be the same. We have a chance to hook these two up as well in the near future then. Yeah, let's do that. More river. That goes over here, of course. Unless, I don't think you line up here with the forest. No. Then we shall continue our search over here. No. No, not like that either. Sure, why not? Forest and housing, we check over here first, of course. We don't actually have too many houses left, but where we have the houses, they take up a lot. This could be quite nice here. It's grasslands to the north, which keeps that tile with houses on it very simple and clean to find. Forest everywhere else, which is kind of what we want. Yeah, let's do that. We could probably easily have found a perfect tile with that one, but... we do want to turn this one away, or end it. Not sure we want it with the house there, though. There was... No, we've... Yeah, okay. We found this tile. I don't think I would have taken this anyway. Sure, why not? Okay, you have a little bit of everything. You could be nice right here, but you just introduce a house, so maybe it's not the best. Maybe something like here, though, is actually quite decent. Oh, I didn't actually see that these are, of course, closed off. So if we close this off, we don't have any houses over here at all. This is already kind of forestry anyway. And now, if we close this one off, we have a long stretch that is pure fields. It'd be nice to try and keep it that way. Let's see, did we have a field down here in our forest we want to close off? We do actually, and this is probably pretty decent to do it with. Unless you go in a pocket. No, you need double field there. Okay, we are placing a lot of non-perfect tiles this episode, as we can see. We're down like, what, 18, I think? But that's okay. We are building for the future. Building for the future. Let's see here. This should be really simple to find. Again, we check our pocket, but I don't think this has... No, not even close. Could do something like that. Sure. Perfect tile. That is a small quest, and I keep forgetting we would actually like to work on these over here. So we're only 12 away from up here. How are you looking? You're too much? Oh my god. Okay. You go down here, sir. 12 away. Wow, that's the same as up there. Oh my, okay. Let's do that. Let's try and close this off a little bit. Well, with that in mind, maybe we want to try and see if we can focus a little bit on up here. Obviously not with this tile. Not right there anyway. No. I don't think we had any housing up here anymore, as we just established. These cluster of houses are over. Don't want to introduce another one right there. Not right now, anyway. Could be over here. We can't close this house off with this one. We could do something like that, maybe. Confine the houses to this tile. Yeah, let's do that. That is a lot of pure houses. Do you go over here? Well, you could go right there. Let's do that. That is grasslands to a single forest tile right there. We do actually have something coming up we could place there, but I would rather have just a single forest right there. And try to limit the, what's it called? The forest over there. Just because there's a field on it and we're still so close to the forest, we're gonna place that over here somewhere instead. Could go there for even more zigzag. More wiggle wiggle. That is a no. Had the field not been there, yes, but it is. I like that. Let's do that. Forest opposite. Actually, we have that exact need up here for 2 perfect tiles. Let's do that. At least get the perfect tiles if we can. That is 3 perfect tiles right there. Beautiful. Every little bit helps. And this forest, I think, is actually... Yes, that is actually good. Let's do that. Get you out of there. Once again, we get a bend that we would like, but there's even more houses on this one than the other one. So why don't we go ahead and... Let's check over here first. But... we don't really have anywhere over here. We could start to work on this, but nowhere we place it here would be very good. So let's hook up one of these. So it would have to be this one. Otherwise, we have house next to river. Here we just have house next to ocean, which is just fine. Perfect tile right there. Once again, but we don't need it now, do we? Forest and housing. Right, let's check over here. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what we want right there. Get that, get the town out of there as well. That helps it on its way very, very nicely. This one does not fit there because of the field, of course. Do we build more zigzag for fun down here? I honestly don't see why not. Let's see. Field and housing. It's a lot of fields. I don't think we have a pocket for it anywhere. Don't think we have a pocket for it. No, but what did we want right here? I think... Yeah, we need just a single field there. Okay. Did we have something here? We did actually. Not quite. This one cancels the mission, so that is obviously a no-go. What about down to the south then? Where we keep checking, but we keep getting disappointed here. Yep, and once again, no luck. Could do something like that. Well, I suppose this is house to house there. What about up here, though? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well. 0 perfect tiles for that one, but that's to be expected. This is something we do want to get right here. But I don't think it's really a priority at the moment. Could get this one out, yes, for a perfect tile. That is a triple tile, but not something we need. Anywhere specific, at least. We do have double forest field, I think. Yeah, there's a need for it there. Yes, this one is in the right configuration. Nice, let's do that. Okay, let's see you. Almost. You would fit right here, you would before, but not anymore. Okay. Actually, once again, we got to the goal without me noticing. So I guess we will put a cut in here, and I'll find a placement for these wonderful tiles coming up. Looks like we'll be starting with another deficit here on our tile pile with 2 river tiles coming up. But that'll be my headache for next time. For now, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and until next time, take care.